A kind day to you all, I'm Kinsmark, and this is yet another Fallout New Vegas mod spotlight, the M1903A3 Springfield from Trentosaurus, which adds the eponymous rifle, known for its service throughout the World Wars and as a marksman's rifle even after that, to the merchant and NPC leveled lists, and also adds one leaning against Doc Mitchell's fireplace in sunny Good Springs, Nevada. It comes complete with custom sounds, integrates Hitman's first-person weapon animations, and it looks impressive. Stat-wise, it requires 75 gun skill, kind of high considering the simplicity of the rifle, 7 strength, deals 55 damage per shot for a total DPS of 50, weighs 12 pounds, is valued at roughly 5,500 caps, and is chambered in .308 Winchester at 10 rounds per magazine. The chambering is something of an error, as the M1903 actually fired .30-06, although since that caliber isn't available in the game, .308 is a close enough approximation. And that capacity, while historically inaccurate, was an intentional compromise on the part of the author as a means of getting around the game's terrible default animations, which, much as I cringe at inaccuracies, I can understand. There aren't any modifications for it, as far as I'm aware, so short as it is, that covers the extent of this mod. It's incredibly well made, its model and textures are finely detailed and gorgeous, if a little shiny in certain lights, and it fits well into the classic Americana aesthetic of the Fallout franchise, as it's a weapon from the pre-timeline split era, and it just makes sense that it would have ended up as a popular civilian firearm in that setting, just as it has in the real world. And speaking of, there was actually a version of the M1903, the air service, that used a 25-round magazine, if I recall correctly, so that's something to consider if the author ever wanted to add an extended magazine mod to this weapon at some point. The single criticism I can come up with for this mod is that the sound chosen for the weapon report isn't all that high quality. It's kind of tinny, carries on for a while after each shot, and it doesn't really convey the sense of power in the cartridge. It's simple enough to replace, though it warrants mentioning here for one's consideration. So, as always, a download link for this mod is available in the description. Check out my Mod World playlist for more mods I've spotlit in the past if I've caught your attention. Thank you kindly for watching. I am Kinsmark here at Last Level Press, and as always, I wish you all good gaming and Godspeed.